So for me, the most iconic part of a 1940s look is actually the hair, because I think even if you do the makeup and you buy a lovely outfit, if your hair's not right and it's modern looking, then it sort of ruins it all. So this is really what brings it all together. Last night, Casey put in hair rollers and she set her hair using setting lotion. You sleep on them overnight, you get used to doing that, and then wrap it up with a headscarf, and then the next day it's ready to take out. When you take the rollers out, just be careful not to tug at them because they can get tangled in the hair. So just take them out nice and slowly and gently. The reason you need to curl your hair for a 1940s hairdo is because a lot of the styles are based around the shapes that the rollers and the curls make. So once you've got those already done, it's just a matter of techniques of brushing and pinning. Okay, so what we're going to do today, I think, is we'll pin the top up, we'll do some rolls at the top. So the first thing I'm going to do is just partition from behind the ears. So we've got a front section here. And then this is also really important and it makes things a lot easier. This is actually a back combing comb. So I'm just going to do that to get texture. And she's going to look a little bit crazy for a while. We'll just smooth the front down like so. And then really I just kind of wrap it around my finger to create a roll and then play with the placement of it. Like that. So once you're happy with where it's going, you can just pin it into place. Repeat on the other side, and then you can play with the placement of the rolls. So before I move on to the back, I'm just gonna secure that front bit. Casey's hairline's like mine. She's got lots of little fine baby hairs, which I really like. And I actually think that 1940s hairstyles look better when they're not sort of slick, what you call pin-up hair. I just think that looks a bit too contrived. And I think that women at home would have been, doing their own hair. They didn't have hairdressers at home doing it for them. So a little bit of frizz and a little bit of mess. And I think it looks much more authentic. So for the back, as you can see, we've just brushed out the curls, and what we'll do now is we'll roll the back of Casey's hair up, and this is a kind of style that became popular because this was how women were instructed to wear their hair in the services as well, and it just meant that it was back of their face, it's very neat, very pretty look, and it's quite easy to recreate. A way that women would recreate this look was by using something that they called a rat, and a rat was made using their own hair. Now these days you don't have to do that because you can go on the high street and you can buy one of these, which starts life as a donut, and many people use them to create a bun, but a lot of them come like that, and basically you just use that to create the roll at the back of the head. So I'm just going to brush the underside because that's actually the side that you're going to see that's going to wrap around. And once I've done that, I'm going to take the hair rat and wrap the ends around it. And then we're going to begin to roll upwards. So once you get to the nape of the neck, start to pin it in place. So then we're going to start spreading the hair around the rat and pinning in place. You just got to make sure that you can't see the end of the rat. Okay, just finishing up. And then we just turn Casey around, and there we have the roll. So there we have the finished hairdo with the back roll using the rat or donut, and then the iconic victory roll at the front. And I think this is quite an achievable hairdo that you can do yourself at home, nice and simple, if you're coming along to the Duxford Battle of Britain Air Show.